What up, YouTube? We back at it again. We are looking at some Blackpink. It's been a minute since I did Blackpink. I must have skipped this song. I haven't seen this or heard this. We're looking at Lovesick, girls. Do me a favor, if you're new here, if you're not new here, run over to Blackpink's page. Please go like and subscribe. If you like what I do, please like, comment down below. Subscribe. Yeah, so let's check this out. Lovesick, girls. Okay, let's dive in. It's got this like California poppy vibe already. Sorry. I do pause, by the way, because they do things that you got to pay attention to. And I might need subtitles. I don't know. Give me a second here. Not yet, I don't. Like little things, like, sorry. Like writing on the car. Okay, like if you look at the back door right here, it says "You and Me," and it's a car wreck. That's a Jenny song, right? And it says it right here too. It says it all over the car. Forever. Okay, so, geez, that looks dangerous. Sorry, let's go. There's Jenny.
빠지는 거야 어차피 떠나면 상처 조성인 채로 미워하게 될걸 끝장을 보기 전 끝낼 순 없어 이 아픔
Wait, is that the same guy?
기다린 것처럼 아마도 잠깐일지도 몰라 우리 무얼 찾아서 헤매는 걸까 But I don't
I love her voice. She's
care do it over and over 내 세상 속에 너만 있으면 돼
First two. Okay, so Rose, Lisa, and Jenny are all dating the same guy. And she was just wandering around in the flowers, singing beautifully. Born alone, die alone.
No love, never my exes, no diamond rings that's set in stone to the left, better left alone.
Hold on. I wanted to see what that said real quick. You never have to be alone. You have to be alone. Okay.
To the left, better left alone. Didn't want to be a princess. I'm priceless. A prince not even on my list. Love is a drug that I quit. No doctor could help when I'm lost.
I'm gonna back that all up real quick. I miss Lisa spitting, Jenny spitting, right into Rose singing like that. We're gonna do that again.
A prince not even on my list. Love is a drug.
We didn't go back enough.
No love letters, no X notes, no love, never my exes, no diamond rings that's set in stone. To the left, better left alone. Didn't want to be a princess. I'm priceless. A prince not even on my list. Love is a drug that I quit. No doctor could help when I'm lost. 아마도 잠깐일지도 몰라 우리 뭘 찾아서 헤매는 걸까 불안한 내 눈빛 속에 널 담아 아프더라도 너만 있으면 돼 We are the lovesick girls 네 맘대로 내 사랑을 끝낼 순 없어 We are the lovesick girls 이 아픔 없이 난 아무 의미가 없어 But we were born to be alone Yeah, we were born to be alone Yeah, we were born to be
You see the target's a heart?
alone But why we still looking for love 사랑은 쏟히는 falling 사랑은 killing your darling 아프다 아물면 또 찾아오는 이 겁없는 떨림 들리지 않아 what you say 이 아픔이 난 행복해 나를 불쌍해하는 네가 내 눈엔 더 불쌍해
Huh. Interesting. Do you notice in the store or whatever, the Visa sign behind Lisa said, actually, it might have been behind Jenny, said Lisa. Actually, that was behind Lisa. It said Lisa instead of, anyways. They do all sorts of little stuff. You could pause all day on this, and I tried not to. I wanted to listen to it. They sounded great. It's been a minute since I listened to them. Yeah, you got it, that was like kind of like a California poppy song, kind of a dark meaning. Um, Three of them looked like they were dating the same guy, and they were all in those scenes didn't look happy and or fighting with him, right? And then you have a car wreck, um, in a bathtub filled with ink, and then I think Lisa was standing at the top of a building. So I'm not there. I'm not sure if they're alluding to sort of, for lack of a better term on YouTube, like offing themselves in that sense. Um, I think the song itself is Lovesick Girls, right? It's about like being a part of toxic relationships, and or having had that experience but still being open to love, because in the end, and Jisoo, she wasn't with that dude, I don't think, ever. So she was the one sort of without the love, but they were all friends, so it looked like she was like, I mean, she could run fast too. It looked like she was uh like, I think that I'm not sure if she what she did to herself. I might have missed that. She was just in the rain at the end, and then they fast forward, so you go from beginning to end, right? And there was a sign that said Crossroads. So from beginning to end, you've got that pink drop top in the middle of the desert with the turbines or whatever. Um, so it's like they start happy as friends. They get into these, they go into these relationships. They have kind of like it's sort of like a dark time, or they go through some issues with that, and then at the end they kind of reunite and end as friends. But I think it's meant to showcase that there's going to be problems with love. Make sure you're ready for a relationship, but be open to it if it doesn't work out. Lovesick, right? Um, and I hope that I don't know if the end was meant to be kind of a flashback because it went to the beginning, with that pink car, or because if they did end themselves, because I mean that the car wreck looked bad. Um, and Rose looked like she was drowning in a pool of ink or paint or something like that. Um, and then standing at the top of the building, there's two ways down, and she wasn't in an elevator. Um, so anyway, as far as like the song itself, poppy, catchy, it's fun because it's interesting actually, because it's upbeat, and it's catchy and it's fun. Like I said, it's like it's got that kind of California poppy vibe, that sort of beachy, fun, drop top, kind of vibe to it. But the story's kind of dark. If I'm right about, I might be wrong. Let me know down below. But it looked like, I mean, that dude, because you could tell because he had half of his hair dyed, so it was the same guy, with the three of them. The story's kind of dark, but but the songs, like, if you were to listen to that without watching that video, then it would just be kind of a fun story about lovesick girls, right? Um, but they decided to do a video that's kind of a kind of a mind fuck. Um, so yeah, I don't know if that's a flashback at the end or not. But yeah, as far as vocally, they're always good. You can't say enough about each one of them. They each bring something different to the table. I think it's as far as singing wise, you have Jisoo and Rose really stood out in their verses here. Obviously, Lisa's rapping and singing, and then sort of to tie that together, you've got Jenny doing both really really well. Jenny's kind of like she's I don't know, they're all so good. It's so tough to like say, oh, this is the glue here, because she bridges the rap and the singing so well. But like you could really say that. I mean, I could say the same thing about Rose and how talented she is. I could say the same thing about like any of them really. So it's tough to delineate, but they all did so good. It's good to jump back on and do a Blackpink track though. It's been a minute. Like I said, do me a favor, go support Blackpink. They're closing in, I think, on like 100 million on YouTube. So go like and subscribe, please, please, please. And of course, if you like what I do, please like, comment down below, subscribe. And yeah, have a wonderful rest of your Saturday or whatever time zone day you're in, and we'll catch you on the next.